Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I'm Natalie. I'm an empath, an intuitive card reader, and a visionary. I'm here today to do the monthly general reading for the sign of Pisces for April 2017. I've already cleansed my cards and refreshing the energies and vibrations, so we're all good to go. I've missed doing my monthly readings. I forgot how to do them when I started earlier. It's like, where am I? What spread am I doing? I forgot. Seems like forever. It's been a long month, I think. For those of you new to the tarot community, let's get this out in the open and get it clear here while I'm shuffling. For those of you that are new to the tarot community here on YouTube, all the readings are general, therefore they are all free. They are not specific just for you that's watching this video. There are thousands of people. You may walk away with some of it hitting home and meaning something to you. You may walk away with nothing at all. But if you want something that's just about you and all about you and nobody else, I do offer the service of private readings. The information for that's found down below in this video window. Please read through once and grab my personal email that's there and just send me off a reading request. Also, and I brought it up in the other video that I've done so far. I'm bringing it up again. I don't like talking about money on camera, but there seems to be just a little bit of lost confusion over when you're within Canada and you wish to pay through e-transfer. You just use that email that you see down below. That's how you send it through, with that email. For those of you new to YouTube in general, the red subscribe button beneath the video window, if you click it, you'll just be notified every time I post any new videos. You won't miss anything. Pisces. That's it. Cards are ready. These are your cards. Pisces. For April. First card is your overall energy. I pulled the Three of Wands, and it's all about motivation. Second card, your finances and your wealth. Three of Swords, all about heartache. It's about your financial world, to do with money. Third card, your hearth, your home, and anything that's close to your heart, the world. Regeneration. Fourth card, your challenges for the month of April. Nine of Cups, wish card. It's a good card. Your final card in this 5-card spread, your message from Spirit. It's about calm. It is the Six of Swords. At the end of this reading, for those that are new, I pull one significator overall. Okay, first card. Three of Wands. Covers motivation. That's what's bringing forward. That's this tarot's very first message that you need to listen up to. This card is about travel, and can be about relationships and weddings and originality as well. Success is on the board, and so are sports for some. And I'm hearing being a good sport. It's going to mean a lot. The advice of this card is to think laterally and new ways for doing things, especially through communication and through your creativity as well. You need to color outside the lines, not even go there. No. You want to do what I call sideways thinking, a whole new way of viewing things, a whole new way of looking at life, a whole new way of, it's just a whole new way for you. You're trying something different because what's been, into the past up to now, it hasn't worked all that hot. You find that there's this struggle, and you find that every situation for you, Pisces, it was your approach that was just off kilter a little bit. So nothing ever went streamlined for you, went straight ahead with clean breaks without all these other problems cropping up or things getting in your way. It comes back to your approach on how you approach things and how you want them to manifest and unfold. You're ready for a change, and you want a new approach, something different for you. This 3 brings energy. It brings a lot of entertainment too, to all your activities. And in love as well. It predicts a new relationship for some. and feelings of celebration that are going to be rising. Okay, Spirit. So today I'm going to cough all the way through rather than sniff or yawn. The 3 also brings travel for some. It's that time of the year. People heading south, getting ready for the later spring and into summer. They want to be ready for that. They're all raring to go. Some have worked very hard and saved for a long time for this trip. This card also brings dynamic attitudes, which is a wonderful thing. It really is. Dynamic dynamism and variety and excitement. Refreshing is what it is. This card here is here to also bring some of you great results at this time. And an ingenious way of thinking for some. Great results at the end of that. There's your overall energy. Second card, 3 of Swords, all about heartache. Swords are things of the mind. They are things that the decisions that we have to make, breaks we need to make, things that we struggle with. Some of you have a lot on your mind right now, Pisces. This is the card of heartbreak, of sorrow, of betrayal, loss, affairs of the heart as well, breakup and tears. The advice is, feel the pain. Feel the pain and accept the truth of the matter. This has happened for a reason. So this is where destiny comes into play. Yes, feel the pain. A lot of people would say, suck it up, move on, get on with your day, get on with your life, don't waste your time. Here's the thing. Nothing is resolved that way. And what needs to be resolved, and the most important thing that needs to be resolved, is what is inside of you. And if your heart is broken, if you can't cry for yourself, what does that say? What does that mean? No, it's not good to stay there too long. But a little bit of self-pity shows that you care about yourself and your own heart and your own well-being. And you're feeling, how could somebody do this to me? How could somebody ever do this to me? Is how you're feeling. Boys, these cards are emotional. I'm telling you that, just like the last reading. They come up out of the blue. I think it's because this is an April reading, and April is about, for me, this is how I feel. Leaving behind all the stuff that's no longer serving me. And April's more like January to a lot of people, is April to me. It's the beginning. It is brand new. It introduces new things. Sometimes when we move on to new things, there's a bittersweetness to it. There's feelings of sadness, but resolution and acceptance that we must move forward and we must move on. This card also brings a transient change for some of you, Pisces, as well, which means movement. The card is here to reassure you that despite the heartache and sorrow you may be going through, this is also a healing card. Now the healing begins. And never mind what everybody else thinks. You don't need to hear their opinions. If that means physically removing yourself into a quiet area, quiet space, where you just pull away for a little bit. Take care of you first, so that you know, without a doubt, that yes, the pain is fresh, and yes, it's real, and it hurts so deep, it hurts to breathe. But you know that these are the beginning stages of acceptance, which means you're at the beginning stages and the birth stage of healing. End of that. The card is here to tell you you are where you're supposed to be at this time as well. Now it's time to see the truth. Once you see the truth and it's come to the forefront and floated to the surface of your life, and it's glaring back at you, once you know the truth, you can deal with what's going on because you know what it is that you're dealing with. Watch out for stress symptoms, though, that stem from anxiety and stem from fear. Card number 3. This is your hearth, your home, and anything connected to your heart and love. The world is all about regeneration for some of you. Excuse me. Diet root beer. Nothing stronger. I wish. I don't drink. But I pretend that I want one. I don't know why I do that. I just do. This is a time for feeling, life feels regenerated and renewed within your family. Some of you have fallen in love, and I mean in love. Some of you have really rolled the dice on this one. Some of you are jumping for joy. It's changed your whole life. You feel like you don't even breathe the same anymore. Even that feels new to you. You're super sensitive and super hyper to everything that's around you right now. Colors are brighter. Sounds are more sensitive. Your emotions are moved. You're high on love and that's what it's all about. Everything is new and everything is wonderful. There's a feeling of completion. There's also jobs and projects that are completed for some of you in the more practical things in life. The advice is to celebrate what you have achieved and embrace any new opportunities that come along your way, because there are going to be some new opportunities coming your way. They have your name written all over it. Motivation and energy are the key words here. Some of you are feeling, if this wonderful thing can happen and it feels this great, I feel like the world is my oyster, and it can be, and you know what, it can. It depends on your level of self-belief and the power that's in there, the fire that burns. Your keywords are success and completion, celebration, beginnings, travel for some, motivation, and renewal. And that's a wonderful card because this affects your home life. This affects everything close to you. For a lot of you, as I said, and there's a lot of you, it's surprising what I'm feeling here, how many there are. There's new love coming, and it's wonderful. Just over the moon, wonderful. Lucky you. 9 of Cups and your challenges. A wish. So what is it you're wishing for? More problems? I certainly hope not. Don't be doing that. Sometimes we wish for things that are going to create a whole lot more problems than what we anticipate. The card is here to bring that to your attention. This is the wish card, and it usually benefits love and friendship, support, all projects, all in harmony at home galore. What's eating you? I'm feeling that. What is eating you? What's keeping you up at 3 a.m.? What's got you tossing and turning and sitting on the side of your bed with your elbows on your knees, your hands clasped, and your head hanging down staring at the floor? What is it that's keeping you awake? There's something. Because everything around you right now, Pisces, is wonderful. As far as the love and the people in your life go, pretty much you have it up in the bag. It's good right now, but something is eating at you. What's eating at you? You need to address that. You need to deal with it so that you can enjoy everything that's wonderful. Not walking out when everything has just become right, because that's wrong. I'm hearing, if everything isn't wrong in my life, then nothing feels right. Shake that off. Just shake it off. The advice is you're perfectly placed right now to have your dreams come true. Snap out of it. Bring yourself to the front. You have yourself perfectly placed to make your dreams come true. Keywords are happiness, love, support, harmony at home, and a very, very, very incredible word that covers so much in all the right ways. Abundance. Abundance can come in bad ways too, but that's not where you're at right now. It's all good. Your final card and your message from Spirit in this 5-card spread is the 6 of Swords. It represents calm. And I hope it doesn't show up again in the next reading. This is two in a row. Calm is coming at you now after much upheaval and chaos that has just taken place in your life. Spirit says for you to grab onto it while it's there. Wrap your arms right around it and hold on. Okay? Calm is where we want to be. We want to be softly bobbing along the waters, on top of the waters, not caught in a turbulent whirlwind of hurt and retreat. The universe is sending protection for you right now. The universe knows there's only so much we can all take. You've come through some hard times recently, and now's the time to suck it up. All right? And it's time to take one step forward. This is for your benefit and nobody else's. All about you. Don't resist any changes that are coming your way as well. I'm hearing hidden talents and hidden surprises that are sitting and waiting for you. They're all hunched down, their eyes are up, and they're just anticipating your arrival. Okay? So your keywords are journeys and moving, emigration, safe havens for some. Some of you are searching for that. Your heart's looking for a safe haven. And it's overwhelming emotions for you. finding peace and finding resolution and protection as well. All right, so let's move right into the deck of tarot, and let's see what our significator is going to be. Is it going to be a card that needs to be the meaning reinforced that showed up in the 5-card spread? Or is this next card going to send a message so strong that it wants a spotlight all on its own and doesn't want to share it with the 5? Let's see what we're going to have here. Good reading, Pisces. My hands don't want to work today. These cards are so big and they're so stubborn. Come on now. I talk to my candles, I talk to my pendulum, I talk to my cards, I talk to myself, I talk to my dog, I talk to my cat. Yes, I do. Talk to my spirit guides all the time. Talk to the universe. Without saying a word, the universe knows my heart. It truly does. Oh, that's a beautiful. There it is. There's your card. That feels good. That feels good. Not that it's going to be a definitely good card. It just felt that do it now. Okay. Thumbs. Knight of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting. Let me get my book out. See what he's got to say. Pentacles all surround money, you know, for those that don't. Creativity, new beginnings, excitement. Yeah. We'll just hold them up here. There we go. So the Knight is the finest and least impetuous, the firmest and the least impetuous of the knights. Do not underestimate him, however, or take his calm exterior for granted. When a job has to be done quickly and comprehensively, give it to the Knight of Pentacles, as he is the most trustworthy of all the knights. I can't add anything to that. So obviously what's going on here is you're going to be needing a bit of help, and you need someone to turn to. This is the guy. This is your man. Go to him. He's not gonna jerk you around. For some reason, he's gonna come into the forefront for a little bit. He's gonna come in the middle of the month. He is going to tie the first 2 weeks of the month, and the other 2 weeks that follow behind him, he's tying them all together for you. That's what I'm hearing, whatever that means to you. Thank you very much for coming and enjoying this video, I hope, and I hope it meant something to you and resonated with most of you in a good way. I enjoyed it very much myself. So I'd like to thank my subscribers that are already here, the current base that holds the waters. They are the bowl that holds the waters, that I have the mightiest tides in the world, which is the Bay of Fundy. And without them, there'd be no point. So I thank them most from the bottom of my heart as well. You can find me on Twitter, on Blogspot, on Google, and on Facebook, in my Facebook group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and you're all welcome to join me there. Please do. We have a lot of fun. And I'm more present there than I am here. So, like, I'm there throughout the day, every day, commenting, liking, speaking, showing things, doing things. So I'm here. It's just for videos only, the readings. I'd like to thank everybody for all their likes, their thumbs up, their thumbs down. I love the comments as well. They mean an awful lot to me. It really connects me with you all individually. I enjoy that very, very much. I truly, truly do. Also, you know what? I'm not going to yammer on. I think that's pretty much the important stuff. I do. So here we go. Enjoy the month of April. From the bottom of my heart to yours, always from my heart to yours. Squeeze everything you can. It's going to be a rich month. Squeeze everything you can out of the month of April, Pisces. And if you're ever looking for me, you'll find me right here, or walking along the water's edge of the Bay of Fundy down below here, because I'm always waiting on the next high tide. Goodbye, and thanks a lot. Bye-bye.